You're right, guys, it's N60 Sean. It is time for another episode of Season 9. And let's just look back at JackSepticEye's last NXT title defense against Anti-Septiceye in the Villains compound. Anti-Septiceye, Jack's already had to fight against the odds. He was summoning Anti-Septiceye Sam's Captain Sprite, was even getting involved on the apron, but still, Jack managed to come out triumphant, pin Anti-Septiceye for the 1-2-3 and retain his NXT Championship. However, when he was trying to escape the Villains compound, out of nowhere appeared Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, who looks to have aligned himself with the Villains. Now let's get over to the N60 arena, because this was all kicking off. A lot of you in the comments were asking what was going on with this situation. The Cola Demon, who is essentially cornered by Craner, the Skelvetine Dream, and Mega Shark. Craner wailing away, used himself as bait to lure the most powerful members of the Villains to the N60 arena. It all turned out to be a trap, and now Cola Demon is in a 3-on-1 situation against Craner, Mega Shark, and Skelvetine Dream. Craner putting the Cola Demon in the ring, and Cola Demon is surrounded on all three sides by Craner, Skelvetine Dream, and the Mega Shark. But going back over to the Villains compound now, Bray Wyatt and JackSepticEye. It looks like that this ordeal is not yet over for Jack. Anti-Septiceye still slithering around at ringside like the reptile that he is, and Bray Wyatt has managed to wriggle himself into an NXT Championship match. JackSepticEye winning the NXT Championship when he was signed to the WWE by Triple H, and now Bray Wyatt is facing Jack for the gold. It seems to be that every piece of gold that the Villains acquire just makes them stronger and stronger. Diogenes already securing the N100K Championship from Chargy. And now Bray Wyatt just tossing JackSepticEye around like stinking steaming hot garbage. And because this could be it already. And like we said earlier, Jack has already faced some insurmountable odds, fighting off Anti-Septiceye Sam's, Anti-Septiceye, and Captain Sprite, and Sister Abigail to JackSepticEye, and we can have a new NXT champ. That's 1, 2, but Jack just managing to kick out. I don't know how much Jack is going to have left. Bray Wyatt, a formidable competitor, a member of the WWE roster, and Jack has got an uphill battle here if he is going to leave the Villains compound with the NXT Championship. And as we wait a second in the N60 arena, speaking of championships, here comes Business Turtle, the winner of the N100K Rumble, who has a Heroes Championship match to cash in. And it looks like Business Turtle might be cashing in that Heroes Championship against the Cola Demon. The Cola Demon, who is down and out already after a 3-on-1 assault. And what might be a bad situation for the Heroes in the Villains compound might be a very good one over in the N60 arena, because Business Turtle is making his way down to the ring, and the Cola Demon is in a world of trouble. And if Jack can get out of here with the NXT Championship, what a turnaround this would be for the Heroes. And Jack now managing to build some momentum against Bray Wyatt and nails Bray in the head with a Septiceye punch. Jack now up top for that crane leg drop, but got nothing but canvas. And now Bray might be looking to prey on Jack. Bray is with the prey on Jack. Cooks the leg. That's 1, 2, and we've not still got a new NXT champion. Is Jack just managing to get a shoulder up? And now Business Turtle, as Cola Demon looking at his Heroes Championship, which is almost rebranded into a Villains Championship. And the Cola Demon is in trouble here. Timmy Terror and Mr. Mister incapacitated by Mega Shark and the Skelvetine Dream, who are still at ringside. And in the N60 arena, we've got a Heroes Championship match about to get underway, with Business Turtle cashing in his opportunity against a beleaguered Cola Demon. The Heroes using some of the Villains' old tactics against them here. All's fair in love and war as Bray now has got a steel chair. And now Jack using that time which Bray took to get the steel chair to plant an elbow into the ribs of Bray Wyatt, and has got him set up for the jackhammer here, and nails Bray Wyatt with a jackhammer on the chair. Hooks the leg. 2. And now Bray Wyatt just kicking out. Markiplier and Sunday, who were backstage. They were part of the rescue mission, and that's why Markiplier is in a Five Nights at Freddy's costume. And I think Mark's saying to Sunday, you make sure everyone else gets out of here safely. I'm going to go and help my buddy Jack, because it was Jack who helped Markiplier against Darkiplier. And now Mark, in the Five Nights at Freddy's costume, looks to be returning the favour here with his buddy Jack. But can he make it in time? I mean, well, Jack looks like he might have things in his control here, wailing away on Bray Wyatt with a steel chair. Jack now with a blue thunder bomb, and managed to hook it up. That's 1, 2, and oh, Bray Wyatt just kicking out at 2. NXT Championship on the line. Nice German suplex from JackSepticEye, managing to really take this to Bray Wyatt despite having to go through Anti-Septiceye, Septiceye Sam's, and Captain Sprite only moments ago. And probably zombies and stuff to get to here as well. But Jack is, we know that Jack's resilient. Takes Bray down with a clothesline. Probably wants to be able to get this put away, and then Mark can escort Jack with the rest of the YouTubers and get out of the villain's compound with the NXT Championship still in tow. Super kick now straight under the chin of Bray Wyatt, and now Jack signalling for an ultimate Septiceye punch. Bray takes a Septiceye punch straight under the jaw. But Jack's still not done. Able to put the exclamation point on this. Front face lock. Looking for the jackhammer. Once again, if he hits this, Jack is still going to be NXT champion. Hits it. But now Anti-Septiceye getting on the ring apron and distracting the referee. The numbers advantage coming into play is Jack with a punch to the head of Anti-Septiceye. And now Bray Wyatt with the roll up on Jack. Not this way. 1, 2. And Jack manages to reverse it and roll through again. That's 1, 2. Is Jack going to steal this? But no, Bray Wyatt just manages to kick out. And now Captain Sprite headed off Markiplier at the pass. Markiplier was trying to get down to ringside to even up the score, but Captain Sprite was still lurking around. That member of the Soda Squad now just working away on Markiplier. And Mark managing to just fend off that right hand, and now flies with a crossbody. And so right hand just pummeling away on Sprite. And now JackSepticEye went for the Septiceye punch, but no, walks into another Sister Abigail. The third of the contest, and I'm not sure Jack can kick out of a third Sister Abigail after everything else that he's been through. That's 1, 2, and 3. We've got a new NXT champion, Bray Wyatt, overcoming JackSepticEye. Markiplier couldn't get down to ringside in time, as I think Captain Sprite's going to go through the table, but look at him trying to wriggle out of it. Captain Sprite trying to wriggle out of this powerbomb. I mean, the time it's taken Mark to do this powerbomb, we probably wouldn't have made it down to ringside anyway. And there's a powerbomb to Captain Sprite. Sit yourself down, lad. And it's still 2-on-1. Jack's down. The real story here is that Bray Wyatt is the NXT champion. Another championship goes to the side of the villains. But Mark now sprinting down to ringside to get his buddy Jack out of there. Because Jack is still in a 2-on-1 situation. We don't want him getting locked in the Psycho Circus or any of the other terrible chambers that are lurking around in the villain's compound. Markiplier wailing away on Anti-Septiceye, and now climbing up to the ring apron, and for the second time a rescuing phenomenal forearm by Markiplier in his Five Nights at Freddy's disguise. Jack's injured. Jack's lost the NXT championship. The villains have gained a championship as Mark and Jack now aim to flee the villain's compound in one piece. Jack slowly and gingerly getting out of the ring, and out they go to escape. But back at the N60 Arena, and this is what's coming up next, guys. They've gained a championship, but could they lose one of their most important and cherished championships as Business Turtle faces the Cola Demon for the Heroes Championship in the next video. Guys, drop a like if you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and get notifications on so you know when our next video is coming out. I've been N60 Sean. I hope you guys are all excellent and stuff. Thank you for all your support. Make sure if this is like the first one you watched and you're not quite clear of what the story is, go and check out the playlist of all of the Season 9 videos in one of these little boxes. See you next time, guys. You're all excellent. Bye-bye.